Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ryan Aknawutwan. My study number is A320200154. I'm from Extensive Reading Class G. Oscar Wilde. This was his third and last dream. He is in a tropical forest. It is full of strange fruit and beautiful poisonous flowers. There are snakes in the grass, parrots in the trees, and monkeys and peacocks all around. The young king sees lots of men working in a dry river. They are digging the ground and cutting big rock and stones. Death and Everest are in the dark cavern. They are also watching the man. Death says to Everest, "Give me 1/3 of your men." But Everest refuses. "No, they are my servants," she says. Death is very angry when he hears this. He sends Malaria to kill 1/3 of the men. "What have you got in your hand?" Death asks. "3 cans of corn." "But why are you interested?" she asks. Death says, "Give me 1 grain of the corn to plant in my garden." But Everest replies, "No, it is my corn," and she hides the corn in her pocket. Again, Death is very angry when he hears this and calls Fever. Fever comes in the red robe like fire. He touches 1/3 of the men and kills them. "No, give me a grain of corn for my garden," says Death. "No, never," replies Everest. Death is extremely angry and calls Plague. Plague arrives from the sky, flying like a bird, and kills the rest of the men. Everest screams and runs into the forest. Death takes his red horse and rides away, fast like the wind. And then dragons and terrible monsters come out the rivers and the valley. The young king cries and sighs. "Who were those men? What were they doing?" "They were looking for rubbish for a king's crown," replies a voice behind him. The young king turns and sees a man in white. This man has a mirror in his hand. "Which king?" he asks. "Look in this mirror and you will see the king," replies the man in white. He sees his face in the mirror, screams and wakes up. He sees the sun shining at his window. It is his coronation day. Ini adalah mimpi ketiga dan terakhirnya. Dia berada di hutan tropis, penuh dengan buah yang aneh dan bunga yang indah dan beracun. Ada ular di rumput, burung beo di pohon, dan monyet dan burung merak di sekelilingnya. Raja muda melihat banyak pria bekerja di sungai yang kering. Mereka menggali tanah dan memotong batu besar. Kematian dan ketamakan mereka berada di gua yang gelap. Mereka juga memperhatikan para pria. Death berkata kepada Everest, "Beri aku sepertiga dari orang-orangmu," tetapi Everest menolak. "Tidak, mereka adalah pelayan saya," katanya. Death sangat marah ketika dia mendengar ini. Dia mengirim Malaria untuk membunuh sepertiga pria. "Apa yang ada di tanganmu?" Death bertanya. "3 butir jagung. Tapi mengapa Anda tertarik?" Death berkata, "Beri aku sebutir jagung untuk ditanam di kebunku." Tapi Everest menjawab, "Tidak, ini jagung saya." Dan dia menyembunyikan jagung di sakunya. Sekali lagi, Death sangat marah ketika dia mendengar ini dan memanggil Fever. Fever datang dengan jubah merah seperti api. Dia menyentuh sepertiga orang-orang itu dan membunuh mereka. "Sekarang beri aku sebutir jagung untuk kebunku," kata Death. "Tidak, tidak pernah," jawab Everest. Death sangat marah dan memanggil Wabah. Wabah datang dari langit, terbang seperti burung dan membunuh orang-orang lainnya. Everest berteriak dan berlari ke hutan. Death mengambil kuda merahnya dan menungganginya secepat angin. Dan kemudian naga dan monster mengerikan keluar dari sungai dan lembah. Raja muda menangis dan berkata, "Siapa orang-orang itu? Apa yang mereka lakukan?" "Mereka mencari batu rubi untuk mahkota raja," jawab sebuah suara di belakangnya. Raja muda itu berbalik dan melihat seorang pria berbaju putih. Pria ini memiliki cermin di tangannya. "Raja yang mana?" dia bertanya. "Lihat di cermin ini dan kamu akan melihat raja," jawab pria berbaju putih. Dia melihat wajahnya di cermin, berteriak dan bangun. Dia melihat matahari bersinar di jendelanya. Ini adalah hari penobatannya.